Black Desert Online, also known as BDO, is an MMO PvE PvP RPG. Oi! Shadowman. This wrong game? BDO is the most addictive yet most range-inducing game you have ever had the chance to lay your eyes upon.
Why are we still here?
It's a game where after only 20,000 hours of gameplay, when you decide to take your first 5-minute break you have merged together with your $3.99 gaming chair, will you be considered a casual player by the majority of the game.
Just to suffer.
And during your stay here, you have probably heard the community discuss about Softcap
Yankee with no breath!
and argue vehemently with held-back sexual anime tension. Whether you qualified as a casual player with your plebeish Azula necklace, even though you have full pen at 310 AP. Well, you came to the right place, because I am Professor Melon and I am here to give you an ecstasy-filled lesson on BDO Softcap. In the beginning, there was a big bang that created the universe. Whoa. Too far back. In the old days of BDO, the game was very much different to what it is today. I remember playing the game when there was no awakening, or when level 61 was a legendary status, or even Camasylvia that didn't exist. Hard to imagine Black Desert lacking any of these features. My official journey started in 2017 when it was released on Steam, but I have dipped my toes into the game in 2016 because I saw a video on YouTube and thought the game looked cool as fuck. The little skinny dip didn't last long, as I only managed to play for a couple of minutes before my poor potato laptop had an aneurysm and decided to commit Sudoku. After that, I completely forgot the game existed. 2017 came rolling around the corner and Steam announced that Black Desert Online is coming to the platform. Amazing timing! I finally had a new beast of a PC and the game was looking better than ever, but was a mess. Well, not the game itself, but to give it a metaphor, it was like looking at this picture. You have no idea what's going on, and was mainly due to poor quality content and a lack of educational content on YouTube. Not to mention the game didn't really do a stunning job at teaching you all the nuances, and you were just dropped in the middle of an ocean of a game. Hence why I said that I fiddle around with enhancing. Back then there was nothing to help you with enhancing, no real charts, percentages, and each video on YouTube said something else. And in the end I even quit the game. I came back a couple of months after BDO was remastered, and I noticed something interesting. Other than the new UI, new regions, and less pay to win, and that was inflation. Before remastered, having boss gear was huge. The marketplace was no guarantee and neither world bosses. If you wanted boss gear, you had to sink in a lot of time. Try gear was viewed as the norm, and someone who had tech gear was viewed as a high-end player. Pen gear was heralded as legendary equipment that existed only in your wildest dreams, and only a few select had them. In contrast, when I came back to the game, I got my 2 years worth of silver that collected dust, and I could just open up the market and buy my boss gear from there. I mentioned inflation before, so how does that come into play and what do I mean by it? Well, if you're an OG veteran player of the game, you might find nostalgia in names such as Pirate Island or Sauce and Garrison. Before Remastered and before Valencia was a thing with their Fogans, Nagas and Gahas, making 30 million worth of silver from grinding was extremely good. When I came back, those were rookie numbers, and numbers ranged from 40 to 60 million silver per hour. Fast forward to present day, if you possess Softcap gear, your estimated hourly income from grinding should be in the hundreds of millions. There was more silver in circulation, boss gear and high-end accessories were widely available. I quickly noticed that what I once thought was the game Softcap was no longer relevant.
But Melon, enough with the personal history lesson. What does any of this have to do with Softcap? Wasn't that the purpose of the video?
And to that I say, fuck you, you little hardened cum stain. We get there when we get there. So what is this elusive Softcap that Black Desert players are raving about? In BDO there are two sealing gangs, Softcap and Hardcap. The first cap that you come across is the Softcap, which can be described as the first ceiling or hurdle in the game that if you qualify for the criteria, or for the better lack of terms, requirements, you are considered a casual player. Because now, you can theoretically grind in the majority of the areas in the game, mainly low and medium difficulty grind spots such as Fogans, Nagas and Gahas, and some high-end spots like Ackman and Histria, or even Miramax. But defining Softcap as the first ceiling of the game comes with a huge big fuck off asterisk. Calling my series of videos Road to Softcap was a mistake, because unlike the initial goal I set up in my first video, the goal I later came to pursue in my series would be considered a high-end goal and players would consider me an endgame / high mid-game player if I reached it. And in a couple years time, it may even be far behind the new designated Softcap. So Milan Sensei, what do you mean the Softcap moves around? Well my dear student, it has to do with how the gear progression of the game works. It's not infinite, but it damn near could be. The Hardcap is so unfathomably high and the increases in difficulty of achieving next level gear such as pen accessories from TED are so steep that sticking dildos in my eyes gives me more pleasure than just thinking about going for BDO Hardcap. But I'll get to Hardcap later on. In the year 2020, generally speaking, the Softcap is this. Full TED armor and weapons and full tri accessories. This is what I set out to do in my original quest. So why do people still debate Softcap? I just stated the requirements, so there should be no confusion, right? Right? Well dear viewer, if you fell into the cauldron of liquid luck and got yourself a Frankenstein's monster of a build like this, then even when you're lacking in some aspects, you still theoretically qualify and you have reached Softcap. Now, I know that my speech skills are severely debilitated due to the extra pair of crummies that I have, and I have caused more confusion than clarification at this point. But let me try to clear some things up. In my opinion, logically speaking, what should be viewed as Softcap should be AP instead, rather than the overall gear. My proposed range for Softcap should be somewhere between 240 AP and 255 AP. Now you might be saying, oh golly jinkers, this isn't some big brain thing, it's either this or 250. And to that I say,
Did you not listen when I said a huge fucking asterisk?
why do you think there's a 15 AP leeway, huh? Well, it's because some classes are just better at grinding some spots than others, and some people have better skill with a certain class than others. Generally speaking, Wizard or OP Guardian need 240 and 245 AP to reach Softcap. Kuno or Mystic on the other hand might need 250 to 255 AP because the difference in grinding speed. If you want to view a more in-depth example, I suggest you go and watch the Ackman video of Duodecil where he compared his Mystic and Guardian, and also shows how other people fared at Ackman. The numbers speak for themselves. So to set up a relatively useful benchmark for Softcap, if you can grind Ackman and pull around 3,500 and 4,000 trash without a loot scroll, congratulations, you have reached Softcap. Jesus Christ, dial down the drama, boy. So remember when I said that I'll get back to Hardcap? This is it. One thing I am certain of is that you have probably never heard anybody talking about Hardcap. Or if you have, then not in the sense of them reaching, aiming, or getting even remotely close to achieving it. Now you might be asking why, and to that I shall post a reply right here. This setup is so unimaginably hard to achieve that it is damn near impossible without a collective effort of absolute degenerates. To put it into perspective, to reach level 20 in Kaffir stones in just your dandelion, somebody would need to grind for about 65 to 70 days for 8 to 10 hours a day non-stop just to get 34,000 Kaffir stones for their pen dandy. 6 pens each require 70 days of full-time grinding just to get them all to level 20. That is 490 days of full-time grinding. And this is with already assuming that the player has full pen gear, including accessories, which is insane in itself, as each gear costs around 16 and 20 billion, and some accessories might even reach around 90 billions for pen, such as the new necklace. Whilst working on this video, they have released the new Dead God armor set, so yep, the Hardcap is even higher than before. So to put it into words, to reach this Hardcap, you would need at least a dedicated group of players using the same character for 24 hours a day for years. It is possible to reach it, but it is damn near inachievable. In conclusion, the current softcap seen in BDO as of 2020 is this. Full Tet armors and weapons and full tri-yellow accessories. In terms of AP, it should be between 240 and 250 AP with a good benchmark of being able to pull between 3 to 4,000 trash loot at Akhman Temple. If you can check off all of these, then congratulations, you have either reached or surpassed BDO Softcap and have graduated Casual BDO Players School. Oh wow, you made it to the end of the video. Congratulations. Please consider subscribing. Maybe leave a comment. A positive one, please. My ego cannot handle anything negative. I'll wave my social media in your face right about now. If you want, you can click the links, follow me. But I'm just warning you, I'm a boomer brain. So I might not frequent it, and actually tomorrow I'm uploading another video. So all in all, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, yada yada yada. See you tomorrow.